What's up, y'all? It's Emile Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver News. And the director of High School Musical just confirmed that one of the characters is gay and revealed why he didn't come out in the movies. Alright, so according to High School Musical director Kenny Ortega, the character Ryan Evans is gay. If you are a fan of the movies, you know and love Ryan, who is played by Lucas Grabel for his epic musical numbers with his sister Sharpay, aka Ashley Tisdale. And Kenny Ortega, who is also behind movies like Descendants and Hocus Pocus, opened up about the character's sexuality. It's also important to note that Kenny himself is an openly gay man who has been out and proud since he was in his 20s. He's been very vocal about his own sexuality, saying, quote, "I've never regretted it, and I knew that at that time that there could be discrimination in the job, but I never regretted the choice, and along with my brothers and sisters took arms and stood strong and raised my voice and managed to get to the ground that I'm standing on today. It wasn't without a fight, and it wasn't without putting myself at risk." And Kenny recently told Variety why the High School Musical character Ryan never came out in the movies. Kenny said, quote, "We decided he's probably going to come out in college. It was less about coming out and just more about letting his true colors come forward." And when he was asked if it would have been possible to make Ryan openly gay in the 2006 film, Kenny said, quote, "I have to be honest with you, I didn't think so at the time, and Disney is the most progressive group of people I've ever worked with. I was concerned because it was family and kids, that Disney might not be ready to cross that line and move into that territory yet. So I just took it upon myself to make choices that I felt that those who were watching would grab." Kenny went on and said that he tried to convey Ryan's sexuality without having to say it. He said, quote, "It's just there, and whether it's screaming at you or whether it's just sort of quietly there, it's there. They would see it, they would feel it, they would know it, and they would identify with it. And that is what happened." Kenny went on to say, quote, "I have to say thousands of kids have said if it weren't for High School Musical, I don't know that I would have ever been comfortable in my skin. I don't know when I would have been able to feel comfortable enough to come out, embrace who I am." And Lucas Grabel, who played Ryan, previously agreed with this sentiment, telling TV Line last year, quote, "Ryan didn't need a label because he wasn't ready for that. He was still learning about himself and about people and where he fit into the world." And Kenny also revealed that it wasn't just High School Musical. There are queer cues in all of his movies, even comparing the witches in Hocus Pocus to drag queens. He said, quote, "There's just kind of a spirit and a fun that is representative of my own spirit and fun that lives under some of my work. And that makes it, I think, queer friendly, if that's a good way to put it." But Kenny also recognizes how far we have come since he originally made some of his movies, saying, quote, "There's been so much progress that you can actually say that now and people won't freak out. Because it used to be people, they'd be like, oh no, what is he trying this message to children?" And fans have been taken to Twitter to share their thoughts on Kenny revealing Ryan from High School Musical's sexuality. One person wrote, quote, "We knew, we always knew." Another thanked Kenny, saying, quote, "Kenny, from the bottom of my gay heart, thank you. Representation is everything." And this fan defended Kenny against others on Twitter, writing, quote, "Some guy is saying that Ortega J.K. Rowling was saying he's gay after the fact. As someone who has seen those movies before, trust me, he's as gay as the 4th of July, and I wouldn't have it any other way." And other fans took this opportunity to look back and try to figure out who Ryan ended up with in the fictional High School Musical world, and many people pointed back at his iconic "I Don't Dance" number with another High School Musical character, Chad Danford.
You know it's true, 'cause I can swing it, I can bring it to the diamond too. You're talking a lot, show me what you got, stop, swing.
This fan wrote, quote, "Him and Chad have to be married now. We all remember I Don't Dance." This fan added, quote, "But let's talk about the second movie when him, Ryan, and Corbin Bleu switch clothes after the sexual tension of the I Don't Dance scene." And this person shared pics of those two back-to-back scenes, writing, quote, "So are we ready to talk about this now?" While we doubt Kenny is going to go back and get into specifics, it seems like those scenes are all open to interpretation and he wasn't trying to hide any queer undertones. So who knows, maybe Chad and Ryan would be married today. We ship it. But for more on High School Musical, click right over here for another Clevver News video. And please let me know what you think about Kenny revealing Ryan's sexuality. And if you think Ryan and Chad maybe ended up together, share your thoughts in the comments section below. I'm your host, Emile Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.